we thought about deploying educational material with the same intensity and time that we think about branding and positioning our product to a consumer. So I always looked.
They're spending millions, sometimes billions, to brand that, put the meme out there so that everybody remembers that things go better with Coke.
Yeah.
But the bottom line is they're not training their salespeople to reinforce that message when they get out into the field.
Right.
They spend a fraction of that money.
And it goes, if I walk into another sales training where somebody says to sell me this pen, I'm going to scream. But that's what happens. And I think that if we just thought about our employees like they're our customers, our most valued customers, we would say, you know what? Making training fun makes sense. It doesn't have to be serious. There's no scientific research. I have not found a stat that says making training serious makes it better.
Exactly. And just by the way, this pen is only used to sign major contracts. You keep it in your pocket, and anything over $100,000, you pull this pen out. That's how you sell the pen. Okay, but I'm reminded of the Jim Rohn quote of formal education will earn you a living, self-education will earn you a fortune. And you can add to that, gaming your self-education will earn you an uber fortune if you decide you want to play the game.
So, but a lot of sales managers out there think that you can't learn from a game, okay? The teaching has to happen where someone's face is there and they're teaching you exactly what to do or what to say in the situation. How do you respond?
Yeah, I would say that we think that the way learning is deployed is backwards today. Learning's supposed to be hard. We're supposed to struggle through it. And if we struggle through it, we retain it longer. So there's no magic bullet in the training process, in the learning process. You have to do a bunch of stuff. We would never open a health club and just have one treadmill, right? We are multidisciplined when we train.
And you got 20 different machines.
Yeah. So I think it comes from that position first. But with a game, think about it. Quizzing and testing is the most powerful way to drive retention. But we're just rebranding it as a game.
Part of this that we haven't spoken about that I think is a key part is the ranking, is the leaderboard. So how have you seen that affect the education process?
People want to know where they stand. You want to know where you're ranked, where you're rated. And I don't care if they're a sales rep or they're a service rep.
I always knew I was better than Dave. And now I've proved it.
I mean, could you imagine if you create an environment where your employees compete against each other on something like training? They're competing on the sales board.
Of course.
They're competing on other outbound calls.
And sometimes they don't know where they stand on the competition field because there's nothing to rate them other than how many sales they made that month. And you're going to go, yeah, Bob's got a great territory. He's really lucky.
He's getting better leads.
Yeah, he got better leads than I did. And Bob's a bastard.
Yeah.
And
rating and ranking.
Okay.
Let people know where they stand, and then back to the game. This is where most games fail. Because, by the way, gamification has become this buzzword. Now it's overused.
Yeah.
If I don't know how to get to the next level, or I don't think it's fair, I quit. And I think you can apply that in your own companies the same way. If I don't know how to get to the next level, maybe moving up the ladder or getting to the next position, or in our game environment, if I am at some point feeling like the cards are stacked against me unfairly,
or my boss doesn't recognize how good I really am,
we zone out.
Yeah.